Hi everyone, my name is Geraldine. I am going to give you the main points of my case study with the child. His name is Lawrence and he's 6 years old. He is in first grade, 12 one-to-one inclusion classroom. After I had administered the informal reading inventory, I had developed an analysis from the results of the informal reading inventory. And I found that Lawrence had a problem staying on task. For instance, when I was administering the word recognition inventory test, Lawrence had difficulty staying focused on the words he was reading. He was constantly looking around the classroom, and Lawrence had difficulty as well reading the word without having to sound out each letter in the word, such as dawn for down, and some other examples I have are here as well, but in any case, it's just one example. He also put forth a lot of effort in pronunciation of each word, that by the time he finishes sounding out each letter, he forgot what the word was. So in turn, he had to go back and forth and try to sound out the words again and again. Eventually, that got frustrating for him. But for the oral part reading, the oral reading part of the IRI, I discovered that Lawrence does better when he reads aloud than when he reads silently, a behavior that is usually common for younger readers such as himself, usually I believe until about grade 2. So his explanation for this, however, is that he has a much easier time hearing the sounds of each letter aloud than combining those sounds together to make the word. So based on my results, Lawrence's word recognition performance falls below his grade level, which is the first grade. For instance, I gave Lawrence words to read aloud from the pre-primer list, and he was unable to recognize 3 words out of 20 from that list. The next day, I had tried having Lawrence read the primer passage, but he only got frustrated and he was just not willing to do it anymore. So I decided to stop administering the test and just kept whatever results I was able to gather from the pre-primer test. So in conclusion, Lawrence's oral reading comprehension is in the pre-primer level, which falls under the instructional level. His weakest performance was on the silent reading, which made him, where he made 90% errors and got only 10% correct, which brings him to fall under the frustration level. His performance in the listening capacity was an 80%, and error was only 20%, which was not too bad. However, we can all probably agree that Lawrence definitely needs all the help he can get, and luckily I was able to get a good idea of how much help he really needed, and was able to share those results with his teacher. And that's it. Thank you so much.